Howdy, my name is David. I'm a Play Frontier from the Genesis Group. Today I'm going to give you guys, try to give you guys a quick market update. So let's go. Let's look at KOK-COIN. Right now, okay, it is heading down. But you see right here, if you look to the left, $4.59, about $4.60 is all support in this area right here. So can KOK-COIN even go further down like here? It can. Now, if it goes back down to like this area here, you know, I mean, to me, it's a great buying opportunity. I mean, if it goes down to this area, oh my goodness, I'm not your financial advisor, but I would back up the truck on that one. However, really, I just think it's sideways actions, and you're gonna. We have about till the end of this week, or let's say Monday, if KOK-COIN doesn't break $7, it's sideways actions is how I look at it. It's sideways actions, and then we'll probably have another 2 months or 2 months and a week before it'll break $7. All right, and I'm just saying that because that's what I see. Oh, I'm sorry. So I see in a chart. We'll look at that later for Bitcoin. So if we look at KOK-COIN, let's look at the 90-day. This is what it looks like in the 90-day. Let's look at the max. All right, so once you get, I mean, you had this huge trend up. You had a double top. You had a break to the downside, a huge move up. Now, it's rather, yeah, at this point, it's rather KOK-COIN's gonna, it could start heading down or sideways, but, you know, it has till Sunday. No, Monday next week to see if it could break $7. Can it break $7? Sure. And when Bitcoin was moving down, you would have saw that KOK-COIN was actually doing good. And then right now you see the market is moving up. But I tell you what, I personally I still think KOK-COIN is going to recover. It's going to move sideways. About 2 months to a week, or maybe even before then, it could break all-time highs. All right. If the market is healthy, it's always going to support KOK-COIN. Okay. So, and of course, KOK-COIN has lots of development, and that's it. You know, I think you do have whales that bought into KOK-COIN, especially because it got on big exchanges like KOK-COIN, and so they're trying to drive down the prices so the weak hands will sell. But look at the buying to selling. You have more buying power than sellers. And that's really what I'm looking at, where I feel that, yeah, KOK-COIN is going to recover. And, yeah, you have more buyers than sellers. So, you know, KOK-COIN actually looks good. That's just my opinion. I'm not your financial advisor. But, yeah, okay. So, however, I just want y'all to look at all my previous videos in the past. And, you know, for the most part, I think I've been spot on with KOK-COIN. I've been spot on with KOK-COIN. So let's put it that way. All right. Now let's look at Bitcoin. Oh, also, when I upload these videos, I got to upload it through another YouTube channel, another account, because the account that I was previously using, you know, communist YouTube, freaking gave me a warning on a video that I made like 4 years ago. 4 years ago, about how you have political elites that, for whatever reason, have ties to pedophiles. You know, they tend to befriend them and whatever. And because of crap like that, they give me some strike. And so for 2 weeks, I can't upload a video, which is nuts. It's crazy, but whatever. It is what it is. So, yeah, I got to upload it through another account. But when that the original account opens up, I will be making videos on it. This is why I can't wait. I can't wait for KOK-Play to work its way so we can upload our own content. You know, one of the things about KOK-Play was that it was supposed to compete with Google, compete with YouTube, you know, and so to compete with Google and YouTube is you need your own search engine, you need your own platform where people can upload videos. And I would love to upload videos there on KOK-Play because, you know, you don't have to worry about just like your opinion or you just showing facts and one questioning why is it, you know, you have these facts, why are these things there, you know, just questioning it without even saying you conclude that that's 100% of what it is. You're just showing the facts, saying, questioning why is that situation the way it is, right? And that's just so, I hate to say it, but there's a saying, capitalism leads to socialism, socialism leads to communism, and when communism breaks, it leads back to capitalism. All right, and when you look at some of these Western nations that are capitalists, you can see they're slowly turning into socialists. And you see mainstream media, and especially platforms like Google and YouTube, they're censoring is a communist playbook where they don't give you the freedom of speech. You know, there's some freedom of speech that they should take away, like it's illegal to say fire in a crowded movie theater because you can actually harm and get people killed. But to just show some facts or pictures or whatever and then questioning why is that the way that is, and then automatically just censoring you, giving you strikes. You know, remember there was a time that you're getting strikes and censored for just saying, hey, it's a possibility that COVID-19 might have came out of a bioresearch laboratory in Wuhan. And just for saying it's a possibility, not saying it's a fact, it just is there as a possibility, you were getting strikes for that. But now, mainstream media is saying, oh, okay, yeah, that's a possibility, you know, it is a real possibility, or it could be, or some people saying it is. So it's just ridiculous. And that's why I'm really, man, I wish KOK-Play will hurry up and just, you know, work on that. But anyway, so that's why I'm just letting y'all know I have to upload these videos on another account, okay? Now, if I look at Bitcoin, let's look at the 90-day chart. You can see that is moving up, but it's not really all that great. So I'm going to take a picture like that, okay? And what I personally think is, once again, I'm still sticking to the theory that you're going to have Bitcoin reach like 40, you know, 46, 47, maybe 48,000. And what's going to happen is the RSI here, okay, if you look at the RSI, if you look right there, you see how you had a cross, right? Like right there, okay? Now, what I'm expecting is if Bitcoin breaks like 45,000, goes into 46 or 48,000, and then it goes back down. And here on this side, like over on this side, and the RSI, the blue is going to cross back down over the orange like it did here, but at a lower point, okay? The blue goes up, not as high, the orange doesn't go up as high, and then it crosses down. What you're going to have is a big bearish, you know, is a bearish divergence where the RSIs are lower, but the prices are going higher. And then if that's the case, if that's what I see, then I'm going to expect Bitcoin is heading down more, okay? And so, yeah, you know, that's just, I'm just being honest about it. That's, you know, And kind of that's what I think will happen. That's actually what I predicted back here. Okay. You could check the videos. I say, you keep seeing these RSI moves where is moving a bit higher and higher. But the prices here just, I mean, huge downfalls. But look at the RSI there. Look at the RSI here. And it's still higher. So you have this good bullish divergence where the pressure's moving up on the buying pressure. And that's where you had this pop up. Well, now, if you see higher prices, but the RSI is going down, really is the selling pressure, and it's going to force it down. I still think, Bitcoin can still reach 47, 46 to 47. Yeah, that's just what I see in the chart, okay? So, do I still think Bitcoin can still reach that 45 to 48,000 mark? Yes, I do. But depending on how it reacts once it hit those price levels, like around 46 to 48, if it starts moving down, the RSI crosses and is stabilizing, leveling off in those prices with a cross down, then yeah, I think Bitcoin's heading down, okay? So we just got to see. If it's like blasting through like 50,000 and the RSI is just, just flying up, going up high, then obviously, no, it's moving up. But we got to see the reaction, Yeah, that's all I got to say. You got to just check out the reaction and see how everything works out. All right. So do I still think Bitcoin can move up to like 46,000, 46 to 48,000, maybe a little over? Yes, I still think that's on the table. And then depending how Bitcoin reacts and the RSI and other factors, because you got to look at what's going on around the world with Ukraine and Russia and everything. And, of course, praying for the Ukrainian citizens and including the Russian citizens. They're the ones suffering the most, especially the Ukrainian citizens. That, yeah, you have outside factors that can, make the prices go down or up, obviously, but that's just what I'm seeing, okay? So there you have it. Do I think KOK-COIN is going to recover? I still do. Okay, well, what's going on here? Okay, right now you have more selling pressure, but okay, already is moved up a little. Nice. Okay, so the buying pressure is moving up, and so now you have the price people trying to sell off, but I do think KOK-COIN will recover. All right, so yeah, KOK-COIN still looks healthy. I mean, let's be honest, it still looks healthy. Bitcoin, I told you guys what I think will happen, and there you have it. Everyone, please stay safe, please stay healthy. Take good physical care of yourself. I'm telling you, remember, I'm not your financial advisor, but I'm telling y'all right now, food prices expected to go up. Inflation's going to go up. I think anywhere where you live around the world, expect food shortages, maybe even this year, next year. If you live in, depending on where you live in the world, do not be surprised this year or by next year, sometime next year, even if you're living in America. You're going to see some cities, some places where they will be rioting, whatever, protesting, rioting, taking it to the streets about food shortages. Like, you probably have I heard there are lines now, food lines in New York City, where they're not even broke homeless people. These are people with jobs, and they're still lining up to get food because they can't afford food. Let that sink in. So with food shortages, watch, it's going to get bad because, once again, Russia, Belarus, big they produce a lot of fertilizer, and some of the, I think, like phosphate, you have three main components for fertilizer, but I forgot something, phosphate, I think iodine or whatnot. I forgot the technical terms, but I think for phosphate, Russia, Belarus, and China, they produce lots of it, maybe more than most of it, maybe. And so no fertilizer, yeah, you're going to have a hard time. You're going to have less food, all right? And fertilizer prices went up. Lots of farmers can't even afford it. Less food, less supply, higher demand. Prices are going up. You're going to have shortages. Okay, so I'm just saying, you know, it's better to prep up and be safe than sorry. All right, remember, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm really just telling y'all because I love y'all. Okay, I'm just, you know, proper preparation prevents poor performance. All right, I'm saying this out of love. Rather you're in the Koch family or you're not, I'm just saying this out of love. Okay, so yeah, you want to prep up, get ready, and also please be spiritually happy. All right, you want to be around the right people, mentally happy. Okay, positive people. All right, if you're suicidal, leave a message. I would love to. If I get a comment and you're talking about, you know, you're depressed, suicidal, I love to hear from you. You know, I love you. You might feel alone, but I love you. Okay, so God bless y'all. Coke on. Stay strong.